Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. To my dear lecturers and to my friends, my name is Adleen Adriana Binti, and I will be presenting my digital innovation for my TSLB 3152-2 assignment. All right, without further ado, let's jump straight to introduction. All right, so until March 2020, the digitization of teaching learning processes might signify educational innovation. Yet, given that the COVID-19 epidemic created a population lockdown, the use of digital technology has been critical to conducting educational duties. Teachers have begun making major changes to their instruction and evaluations at a far faster rate than projected as a result of the digital transformation and the growth of educational technology. As a result, it is evident that using innovative teaching approaches should be a required skill for teachers of all levels. All right, we will discuss upon its problem statement. So, according to Riches and Renandia on 2002, vocabulary is a critical component of language competency because it serves as a foundation for how students talk, listen, read, and write. And as we know, communicating in a second language gets more challenging without learning vocabulary, as stated from Rahmatullah in 2017. However, many primary students struggle with building a strong foundation in English vocabulary, which is crucial for their academic success and effective communication. Low proficiency in vocabulary raises significant difficulties for students, impeding their study of the English language, as stated by Al-Qahtani in 2015. Traditional methods of teaching vocabulary can be mundane and less engaging, leading to a lack of enthusiasm and limited retention among students. According to Al-Qahtani in 2015 as well, students can only memorize words in traditional English vocabulary acquisition method through tedious repetition and also frequent practices. This mechanical technique significantly diminishes learners' curiosity and feelings of novelty about learning a foreign language, causing their original learning interests and desire to vanish with monotonous recitations. Therefore, education in this age focuses on implementing digital resources in the teaching and learning processes. In today's digital age, there is a pressing need for an interactive, for an interactive and comprehensive online platform that compiles a variety of resources, games, and activities to make learning English vocabulary an engaging and effective experience for primary students. Even that, searching for suitable resources online may be difficult as there would be information overload, inaccurate or unreliable sources, difficulty in discerning credible sources, limited access to subscription-based content, privacy and security concern, or even a lack of digital literacy skills. Therefore, this innovation helps in tackling all of the problems stated above by providing a one-click online platform solution to help students learn the vocabulary with reliable resources and activities. All right, before we further explain about this innovation, I will first explain on triological learning. So what is triological learning? So triological learning model or approach combines monological, which is emphasizing individual knowledge and conceptual processes, which is also the subject, and dialogical, which is emphasizing distributed cognition and the role of social and material interactions approaches, which is the community, with a third component, which is the purposeful processes that are involved in cooperatively producing knowledge materials that are shared and beneficial for the community, which is the authentic use of subjects. So, a triological approach is implemented through 6 design principles that guide the creation of technology-based teaching and learning activities to allow collaborative efforts using knowledge materials based on Pavula, Lakala, Mukkonen, Kosonen, and Carbon in 2011. So, why triological learning model? So the triological learning model provides a solid and well-founded guidelines for transforming teaching and learning social practices in which the capabilities of modern digital technologies are leveraged to improve education and the perspective shifts from technological tools to social practices of their application. So so this model is particularly relevant in the context of digital innovation, as it encourages the integration of technology, fosters creativity, and promotes a real world problem solving skills. So um so the triological learning model can be closely related to the creation of a website that compiles multiple resources, which is my information, games and activities to help primary students with their vocabulary. Uh, this is because the triological learning model emphasizes the importance of collaborative learning and interaction among three key components, which is the learner, the community, and the content. So how does this model relates to the development of this website or my innovation? Is that first of all, it is learner-centered approach. So it's self-directed learning, which the model encourages self-directed learning, and the website can provide students with the autonomy to explore resources, games, activities at their own pace. Learners can choose which game and activities they find most engaging and effective for their vocabulary development. All right, so on to the second point is community interaction. So how so? So this is sort of like a collaborative learning. The triological learning model emphasizes the role of community in the learning processes. So the innovation of this website can incorporate features such as discussion forums or chat rooms where students can interact with peers. They can also discuss and even compete in vocabulary games, fostering a sense of community and social learning. So apart from that, it could also be the teacher and parent involvement. So the model also recognizes the importance of educators and parents in the learning processes. So this website can include the dedicated portals for teachers and parents, allowing them to monitor their students' progress, provide guidance, and recommend specific resources and activities. So on to the last point, which is rich content resources. So in terms of first point, which is curated resources, in line with the triological learning model, the website can compile a wide range of high quality vocabulary resources, and these resources can include word lists, interactive flashcards, audio pronunciation, and educational videos, as well as some much more games which are reliable. So the model emphasizes the importance of content, and a rich repository of resources ensures that learners have access to diverse and engaging materials. So next one is interactive learning activities. So the website can offer a variety of interactive vocabulary games and activities. These activities align with the content component of the model, providing students with hands-on experiences to reinforce their vocabulary acquisition. These activities can be encouraging. So I at the point aligned for the apologies. I had some technical issues. So let's move on to the next point, the next section, which is the project overview. So this project aims to develop a website dedicated to helping primary students improve their English vocabulary skills through the combination of interactive resources such as games and activities, as well as some videos which are reliable. So this website will be user-friendly and age-appropriate, catering to students between the ages of 6 to 12. Here are the key components of this project. So the first of all, compilation. So the website will curate a vast library of age-appropriate vocabulary resources, including word list, flashcard, and the videos with pronunciation. So these resources will cover a range of topics, ensuring that students can learn vocabulary related to various subjects and real-life scenarios. So the use of internet technology and digital tools so why do I use this? So it's that because the use of internet technology in digital tools has assisted English language acquisition based on Hisman Noglu in 2012. So the next component is interactive games. So To make learning fun and engaging, the website will offer a variety of vocabulary games such as word puzzles, quizzes, and also word association challenges. So these games will reinforce vocabulary retention and offer a sense of achievement as student progress. So OCAS in 2014 stated that the rationale for adopting online effective means of learning is that most online games for young learners are free and easy to access. So games broadly, and online games in particular, are powerful educational tools that raise learners' motivation and performance during the vocabulary learning process. Hence, which is why I also included the games inside this website. So the next component is user-friendly design. This website will be designed with a child-friendly interface, intuitive navigation, and vibrant graphics to appeal to a primary student. So it will be accessible from various devices, including computers, tablets, and smartphones. So, and last component, which is the teacher and primary resources. So in addition to student-focused content, which is all of these resources, games, and interactive resources, this website will provide teachers and which are like other teachers who could use the website as well, and parents with tools, resources, and activities, as well as progress reports. Maybe the parents can also directly contact with the teacher to support their involvement in their child's and also their students' learning processes. So, onto the project design. So this website incorporates multiple applications as well as websites and also resources. So some of these shown first of website which is I developed from is using Wix.com. Why I use Wix.com is because it's very easy to be edited, and it's accessible in many devices. So next are the videos. So the videos are from YouTube, which are curated from multiple reliable channels and also videos, so that our students or who uses this website, they don't have to go through YouTube, which could be very engaging or like in many terms. So I provide a single click where students can just click on any videos that they find interesting to watch. So next would be community chats, which are used with Facebook and Discord. So why I use Facebook is that most parents, they have Facebook, and meanwhile most children nowadays, they have Discord. So this Discord and Facebook, we can create a discussion forums or chat rooms where students, parents, and teachers can discuss with each other, and while also keeping this space safe and also appropriate for children. Next is the usage of quizzes. So this website also uses apps like Quizzes, and Puzzle, and there are also games which are from Woodwall and also live worksheets. Yeah, so these are the apps and the websites as well as applications that are used in this website, since it is a all-in-one website. So it incorporates a lot of these applications and resources. So on to the next slide, user guide. So this is the gist of how the website is. So once you click on the website, you will be directed to this homepage or the top header, which is called the Word Wall Wonders. So this is what the website is called. So onto this header, you will have this multiple buttons, which is the home button, the about button, which could explain about the website, and also the teacher involved, which is me. Next will be the learn button, the practice button, and the quiz button, which is all directed to all specific pages, which for them to learn using notes and all, and which is for them to practice using Wordwall or Quizzes, and also for quiz, the the teacher could also incorporate, add puzzle and also live worksheets. So this will be the header, and there will be a contact as well, which is they could the parents or some other teachers can leave their emails for the developer, which is me, to maybe for further improvement or for any inquiries. So once you scroll past this header, this will be the home page, which is the first page will be it will show an icon for learning. So this once the students click on this icon, they will be directed to to a page where a compilation of resources will be there. For example, like notes, flashcards, videos, and also which are suitable for each year. So this will be the page where students will learn or read about vocabulary. So once this this is the place where students will get to answer questions without any quizzes or without any ranking. They're just practicing their vocabulary using multiple resources and also questions that are made from teacher using quizzes or also live worksheets. And they scroll further down, they will stumble upon this icon, which is the trophy icon, which is the quiz page. So once they click on this quiz button, they will be directed to a quiz page where it would have a compilation of multiple quiz, for example, like word wall, quiz is. So this quiz is and word wall, they are ranked, so students can answer the questions, and also they will also evaluate themselves after they're answering the questions and also compete with other friends if that fosters some kind of like motivation between them. So this will be the website. And I think but if you scroll furthermore, there will be a chat. Will be a column where it will show join our community. So that is where parents can join Facebook chats, and the students can join the Discord rooms, so that they can discuss as well with the teachers as well as with their other peers. So the project benefits. So why do I create this? So what this will bring to the society? What benefits does it serve? So first of all, the development of this website will yield several benefits for primary students, educators, and as well parents. So first of all, it benefits on improved vocabulary. So primary students will have access to a diverse range of resources and engaging activities, leading to a significant improvement in their English vocabulary. So the next one is it benefits in terms of engagement and motivation. So the interactive games will keep students motivated and eager to learn, fostering a positive attitude towards language acquisition. Next benefit is that it is convenient, it is and accessible. So the website will be accessible 24/7, allowing students to learn at their own pace and convenience, both at school or even at home. Next, the teacher and parent involvement. So the teachers and parents will have access to progress reports to the contacts of teachers, and also resources to actively support students' vocabulary development. And the next benefit is that it can enhance communication skills. So by building a strong vocabulary foundation, students will be better to communicate effectively, which is essential for academic success and future career prospects. And lastly, it is beneficial for holistic learning. So this website will offer a holistic approach to vocabulary acquisition by combining resources, games, and activities, ensuring a comprehensive learning experience. So, as a conclusion, before I end this, in the summary, this project aims to create an all-in-one online platform that addresses the challenges primary students face in building English vocabulary. It offers engaging resources and activities which will empower students to become confident and proficient in English language users, ultimately benefiting their academic and personal growth. So, if next we start, these are my resources and references that I mentioned earlier in my presentation. All right, so thank you very much for listening to my presentation. I hope that innovation or this project is interesting and also eye-catching to you. So hope we meet again. Thank you so much.